Hey guys, today's video I'm going to be sharing with you guys some food and dessert ideas that I created for our season 4 Bridgerton watch party night. Now before we jump into the video, I wanted to remind you guys, if you haven't seen this video yet, I wanted to share with you guys that I did make my daughters some Bridgerton theme spa baskets so that it can kick off the new season 4 season, so that not only do we have a fun watch party night, but that we kick it off with some spa essentials. And if you haven't seen that video yet of what I put in it and all the stuff that I have in it, definitely check it and I will link it down below. Okay, so now let's jump into the food and dessert ideas. So I'm starting off by making some chocolate covered strawberries. This is one of me and my daughter's and even my husband's favorite. We love fruit, but I love chocolate covered strawberries. And so we were gonna have some grapes tonight and some fruit, but I wanted to make the strawberries a little bit more elegant looking with the chocolate covered strawberries, and they're so delicious. But you can use any fruit. When it comes to like the Bridgerton theme, it's kind of like the tea theme, so you can use any fruit that you like. The finger food fruit is the best, so we're gonna have, you know, chocolate covered strawberries and grapes tonight. The foods that I'll be sharing with you all is very simple. I didn't go too much out because it was just gonna be me, my husband, and my girls watching it, so this was basically gonna be like our dinner and kind of our dessert. But I wanted to share with you guys that you can make simple little changes to different things that you do as a family, whether it's a watch party night or whatever, and just make the foods a little bit more fun. That's what I like to do. I always like to have foods with themes and stuff. So for me, I just took the same things that we like normally and just switched it up for that night. So this is not your typical tea type of Bridgerton food ideas, but I wanted to give you guys realistic ideas of Bridgerton food themes that you guys can do, and you can take any of your favorites and kind of adapt it to the ones that I'm sharing with you. Now I have a love-hate relationship when it comes to making chocolate covered strawberries, because anytime that I melt this chocolate, it never gets like it always gets hard really quick. And I even added butter to it this time because people said if you add coconut oil or butter, it will help make it more smooth and make it work better and stay smooth longer. And so I did that this time, and it helped out a little bit and it smoothed it. But as you see, the more that I'm doing the strawberries, it starts to get hard fast again. And then towards the end, the last couple strawberries that I've done, they were the chocolate was so thick that I had to basically spoon on the strawberries. And so I love chocolate covered strawberries. I like to make them my own because it's cheaper and I can control the ingredients, but it's such a headache because I can never get this chocolate to stay melted. So if you guys have a tip or a certain type of brand that I should buy that is actual chocolate, an actual dark chocolate, because that's the one I want, and that I can use it to melt it and make chocolate covered strawberries, please let me know in the comments down below, because it is my favorite to make. But I find that it just, no matter if I add the butter or the coconut oil, it just gets hard as I'm doing the strawberries. So if you have a tip, let me know in the comments down below. Now I know when it comes to the Bridgerton theme and any tea party theme, they always do like the little sandwiches and all that stuff, but my daughters and my husband not want those little sandwiches for dinner. So what I did was I decided to take one of our favorite finger foods whenever we're watching a movie or having a watch party night, and it's always chicken wings. We love chicken wings, and so I decided I was just gonna make chicken wings that night. And so this is the way that I make my chicken wings, and I make them in the oven so they're still crispy and I get that fried feeling, but not really that fried feeling. I mean, not really the fried like all the calories of fried food, but I get that fried taste of chicken wings, and I make it in the oven to make it a little bit more healthier, because you guys know that I'm on my fitness journey right now where I'm trying to lose weight, and I have, so I can't wait to tell you guys that later on, my goals that I've been hitting, and I'm so proud of the things that I've been changing in my life to help me lose weight. But one of the things that I do is I try to use the air fryer and the oven more when it comes to my foods instead of frying foods. And I haven't fried any food. I have to say, in the past year, we haven't been using fried foods, and it's really been helping us. But so this is one of the things that I wanted to make for tonight. Another idea that you can do if you don't like the little like tea sandwiches, you guys can also make sliders. You can make burger sliders. You can make the Hawaiian roll sliders and make them like little sandwiches that way. That would be a perfect thing for a watch party. And so you could do it that way. If you have let's say you're doing another watch party that's not a Bridgerton one, because Bridgerton is for, you know, adult and older kids. But if you're doing it for little kids and you're doing like a movie night, having a fun movie night, Disney movie night, you can also do peanut butter and jelly sandwiches or ham and cheese sandwiches, grilled cheese sandwiches, and then cut them into fun shapes and then do them that way as well. They don't have to be the tea party, like those cucumber sandwiches. You could just basically take what your family likes and then just adapt it to that theme, and then definitely how you serve it. It's going to be how it goes with the theme, and I'm going to share with you guys at the end how I served it to make it go with the theme, and it makes everything come together. When I saw this Betty Crocker like scone Bridgerton theme kind of dessert at Walmart, I knew instantly I wanted to make it because one, I love scones, guys, and look how cute the packaging is. It is so adorable. Look at the back, how they have the recipe. I just loved it. It just went with the Bridgerton theme, so how could I not get it for tonight? They also have 2 other flavors, but I got the scone one because I absolutely love scones, and this comes with everything in the kit. It even comes with the cookie cutter or the scone cutter for you to make the scones shape and everything. So for me, the price and for what you get in it was absolutely worth it. I loved it, and I just loved how the box on its own, I just loved how it went with the theme. It was just so great. I will say that when I made this, it tells you to make the scones 3/4 of a way, or yeah, 3/4 of an inch, which at the time I was thinking, I didn't know what that was, but then I was like, why? Of course I could do it the same size as the cutter. Like, I wasn't thinking that it's the same size as the cutter. But anyways, I wanted to make mine a little bit thinner anyway, because again, I'm watching my calories, I'm watching what I eat, and I still wanted to eat this, but I wanted to make them smaller so that I can portion them out a little bit better. So mine come out looking like blueberry or strawberry scone cookies, but they all came out delicious, guys. So if you follow the recipe and you make it the size that it tells you to, it will come out to these little mini scones that are so adorable. But like I said, mine come out to looking like, you know, mini cookies and stuff like that. But I love this. I haven't tried the other 2. I think I might buy the other 2 to try it for when the second half of the Bridgerton season comes out, because as you know, if you watch Bridgerton, whenever they do a new season, they do a part 1 and part 2, and part 2 I believe comes out February 28th, 29th, something like that. I think 27th or something, no, 28th. I don't know, I have to check that. But we are going to make another night where we're, you know, going to have foods, probably the similar foods, and I'll probably get another dessert to try it out. And if you guys want me to share that with you, I'll share with you if I like that one. But this one right here was really, really good. I love scones. I want to try to find a high protein scone recipe because I like them so much, but they can be high in calories. But again, this box, if you see this in Walmart, definitely try it. It was delicious, so easy, and it comes with everything to make it. I had these leftover plates from my daughter's quinceañera, these you know, plastic plates. They were gold, and I thought they would be perfect to go with the theme of Bridgerton and to use them tonight to make everything look so elegant. So I brought them out. I also found these Better Goods macaroons at Walmart that I thought would be perfect for the theme tonight. And my daughter, she loves macaroons, but this one has to be it's in the frozen section, so it has to stay frozen. So I kept it in the freezer until I was ready to serve everything, and then I put it on the trays. And these trays right here are the ones that I share with you guys that I got from Dollar Tree when it was actually $1.25. I think they're $1.50 now. But these little elegant trays are so great, and you can use them for so many parties. So I thought it would be perfect for the theme tonight. So one of them I had the scones on it, the other one I had the macaroons, and also the chocolate covered strawberries. And here's how I set it up. Nothing too fancy, but it looks really, really cute. And I used to do all these themed things when my kids were younger, and they're older now, so I had stopped doing it for a while. And then my daughters told me recently that they miss when I used to make themes out of things with the food and do little theme night things. So I started doing it again with them, even though they're older, and they loved it. So when they came downstairs and saw all these little treats and how pretty it was, they got excited. And of course they were excited because we were about to watch the show, but they were super excited about it. And they loved everything that I made. And so they made their plates, and they were all ready to sit down and watch Bridgerton. And of course, anytime you have a watch party or a movie night, you need popcorn. So to go with the gold theme, I took these gold bowls that I found at Dollar Tree, and I thought they would be the perfect bowls for popcorn to go with the little elegant night, to do it just a little something extra. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comments down below, what ideas would you come up with to have a Bridgerton theme watch party night? What foods would you serve, and what are your family favorites? And I'll catch you guys in my next video. Bye guys. Hey guys, don't forget to click on the picture in the middle of the screen so you can subscribe to my channel and get notifications on all the new videos that I put out. And check out these other 2 videos that I have posted on my channel on either side of my picture. Have a great day.